Cardinal Luis Antonio Tagle is one of the most respected leaders in the Catholic Church today. Many people believe that he would be a great pope because of his deep faith, humility, and ability to connect with people from all walks of life. However, despite all the qualities that make him an ideal candidate, the question remains, does he actually want to be pope? The answer might surprise many. Cardinal Tagle has never been someone who seeks power or status. From the very beginning of his journey in the Church, he has shown a strong desire to serve rather than to lead. When he was appointed as a cardinal in 2012 by Pope Benedict XVI, his reaction was not one of joy or ambition. Instead, he broke down in tears. The weight of the responsibility given to him was overwhelming. He later admitted that he never wanted to be a bishop, let alone a cardinal. His goal in life has always been to serve where he is needed, without seeking higher positions. Being the Pope is not like being a political leader where people campaign for the position. The papacy is a heavy responsibility that is accepted with deep humility. The Pope carries the burdens of the entire Church, making decisions that affect millions of Catholics around the world. Cardinal Tagle understands this very well, and this may be one of the reasons why he would hesitate to take on such a role. Another important factor to consider is Cardinal Tagle's personality. He is known for his warmth, kindness, and ability to connect with ordinary people. He listens, engages, and makes people feel seen and heard. Whether he is speaking to young people, comforting the poor, or delivering a homily, he has a way of making everyone feel like they are in a conversation with a friend rather than being lectured by a religious leader. This is a rare and special gift. However, the role of the Pope comes with many limitations. The Pope is always surrounded by security, advisors, and strict protocols. Every word he speaks is analyzed, and every move he makes is watched. He cannot simply walk into a church and talk to people like a regular priest. He cannot freely visit markets or sit down with locals in a small chapel for a casual conversation. The position of the Pope creates a necessary distance from ordinary people. For someone like Cardinal Tagle, who values personal engagement, this could feel restrictive and difficult. Pope Francis has tried to break down some of these barriers and stay close to the people. But there are still many limitations. No matter how much a pope wants to be among the people, the responsibilities of the office make it challenging. Cardinal Tagle might feel that the papacy would take away the very thing he loves most about his ministry: personal connection. Leading the Catholic Church is not just about being a spiritual guide. It also involves dealing with complex issues, political matters, and crises within the Church. The Pope must handle conflicts between different groups, respond to global crises, and make difficult decisions that will upset some people. The Church today faces many challenges, including declining attendance in some parts of the world, controversies over church teachings, and scandals that need to be addressed. Any decision the Pope makes will be met with criticism from some groups, whether they are conservative or progressive. Cardinal Tagle, who is deeply focused on spreading the message of faith, may not want to be pulled into these political struggles. Another reason why Cardinal Tagle might not want to be pope is his deep connection to his Filipino roots. Filipino culture values humility, service, and community over personal achievement. While many Filipinos would be proud to see him as the first modern Asian pope, Cardinal Tagle himself has never been someone who seeks symbolic victories. His focus has always been on service rather than status, on mission rather than titles. Filipino culture also places great importance on family and personal relationships. While priests and bishops already dedicate their lives to service, becoming pope requires even greater isolation. A pope belongs to the entire world. Even his closest friends and family must relate to him differently once he assumes the role. For someone like Cardinal Tagle, who treasures deep personal relationships, this could be an extremely difficult sacrifice. In the end, whether or not Cardinal Tagle becomes pope is not up to him. The decision will be made by the College of Cardinals, through prayer and guidance from the Holy Spirit. However, based on his words, actions, and personality, it seems unlikely that he desires the position. He is a man who values humility over titles, closeness over status, and service over power. He understands the immense burden of being pope, and may feel that his strengths are better used elsewhere, in evangelization and pastoral work. Ironically, it is precisely because of his reluctance to seek power that many believe he would be a great pope. History has shown that some of the best leaders are those who never desired power, but accepted it with humility and faith. Cardinal Tagle's deep trust in God's will, his compassion, and his dedication to serving others make him an inspiring figure in the Catholic Church. Only time will tell if Cardinal Tagle will be the next pope. But one thing is certain: whether he becomes pope or not, he will continue to serve with the same joy, kindness, and humility that have made him one of the most beloved leaders in the Church today.